I had no choice but to cuff him. His wrists were icy cold when I locked the handcuffs. I guided him into the back seat, but the moment he sat, the air inside the cruiser seemed to thicken. The radio buzzed with static even though it was off, and the temperature dropped. I started driving, eyes flicking to the rearview mirror. His head was tilted at that impossible angle again, smile widening slowly, impossibly, and then his eyes, dark, empty pools, locked onto mine. That's when I felt it, a sharp, sudden sting on my left forearm. I looked down and saw a deep, ragged cut, blood dripping freely. I hadn't felt the pain until then. No accident, no sharp object in the cruiser. The plastic divider was intact. The cuffs were tight. I hadn't brushed against anything. I caught his gaze in the mirror, and for a split second, I swear his grin flickered, like he knew exactly what he'd done, without moving a muscle. "Stay calm," I muttered, gripping the wheel harder. The radio crackled louder, whispers echoing in the cabin, but no words I could make out. The world seemed warped, like the boundaries between what was real and what wasn't had blurred. When I finally pulled into the station, I opened the back door. He sat motionless, his smile frozen like a mask. That night the medic stitched up my arm. I told them I'd cut it on some rusty metal, anything to avoid questions. But I knew the truth. The man was no ordinary drifter. He was something else, something that could reach into you without touching, that could twist the air and sound around it. A few days later, County called. The man was gone. No one saw him leave. The cameras had glitches that night, static that lasted just long enough for him to disappear without a trace. And since then, I haven't been able to shake the feeling that he's still out there, watching, waiting. Because one thing's for sure, he wants me to turn.